You are not just a page in the story of my life. You are the entire volume, the masterpiece that defines my existence, and the narrative I never want to end. You are not merely a thought that passes through my mind. You are the force that shapes my dreams, the inspiration that fuels my desires, and the spark that ignites my passions. You are not just another soul in this vast world. You are the one who understands me in ways that no one else ever could, the one who connects with my deepest self. You are not simply a passing storm. You are the calm after it, the steady presence that reassures me, the light that guides me through the darkest nights. You are not just a random encounter. You are a destined meeting, the one who was meant to walk into my life and change it forever. You are not just a fleeting dream. You are the reality I wake up to every day, the vision that keeps me going, and the hope that keeps me strong. You are not just a drop in the ocean. You are the tide that pulls me in, the current that carries me forward, and the wave that lifts me higher. You are not simply a name I call out. You are the name that echoes in my heart, the one that brings me comfort, and the one that means everything to me. You are not just a moment in time. You are the eternity I long for, the everlasting presence that fills my life with meaning and my heart with love. You are not merely a thought in my mind. You are the compass that guides me, the North Star that I follow, and the direction in which my heart always turns. You are not just another face I see. You are the face that lights up my world, the smile that makes everything better, and the eyes that see right through me. You are not simply a fleeting emotion. You are the depth of feeling that I could never have imagined, a love so profound that it redefines everything I thought I knew. You are not just a fleeting thought. You are the idea that changes everything, the vision that reshapes my reality, and the dream that I never want to end. You are not just a part of my journey. You are the destination I never knew I was searching for, the place where I finally feel at home. You are not just another voice in the crowd. You are the voice that I hear above all others, the one that speaks directly to my soul and touches my heart. You are not simply a memory in my mind. You are the living presence that I carry with me always, the love that never fades, and the bond that never breaks. You are not just another person in my life. You are the one who makes life worth living, who brings joy to my days and peace to my nights. You are not merely a fleeting thought. You are the constant in my mind, the presence that never leaves, and the love that I hold on to with all my heart. You are not just a moment in time. You are the timeless presence that fills my life with meaning, the love that transcends all boundaries, and the connection that will never fade. You are not just a face in the crowd. You are the one who stands out, the one who captures my attention, and the one who holds my heart. You are not simply a passing thought. You are the idea that lingers, the dream that I never want to wake up from, and the reality that I cherish every day. You are not just a fleeting emotion. You are the depth of feeling that I could never have imagined, a love so profound that it redefines everything I thought I knew. You are not just another person in my life. You are the one who makes everything else make sense, who adds color to my world, and who fills my heart with love. You are not merely a name in a list. You are the name that I hold closest to my heart, the one that I cherish, and the one that means the world to me. You are not just a fleeting presence. You are the constant that keeps me grounded, the anchor in my life that I can always rely on, and the love that I hold dear. You are not just another person. You are the one who makes life worth living, who brings joy to my days and peace to my nights. You are not simply a thought that crosses my mind. You are the thought that stays, the one that I cannot get out of my head, and the one that I don't want to. You are not just a fleeting feeling. You are the deep emotion that resonates within me, the love that I cannot ignore, and the bond that I cannot break. You are not just another person in my life. You are the one who makes everything else make sense, who adds color to my world, and who fills my heart with love. You are not merely a passing phase. You are the lasting impression that I will carry with me always, the memory that I will cherish forever. You are not just a fleeting thought. You are the idea that changes everything, the vision that reshapes my reality, and the dream that I never want to end. You are not just a part of my journey. You are the destination I never knew I was searching for, the place where I finally feel at home. You are not just a fleeting thought in my mind. You are a colossal presence that reshapes everything I once knew. Your influence is vast and your essence extraordinary. In a world where most people blend in, you stand out like a towering monument of significance, a reminder that greatness exists in those who dare to be different. You are not just another chapter in the book of my life. You are an entire epic, a saga that I could never have imagined, let alone lived, without you. You are not the kind of person who simply passes by. You leave an imprint so deep, it echoes through every corner of my existence, reminding me of the magnitude of your being. You are not ordinary, not in the slightest. You are a force, a tempest that stirs the deepest parts of my soul and challenges the very essence of normality. You are not just a star in my sky. You are a supernova, a celestial event that reshapes my universe and leaves me in awe of your brilliance. You are not a fleeting moment. You are a timeless memory that lingers, a presence that fills every corner of my heart with a profound sense of significance. You are not merely a passing thought. You are the kind of person who occupies my mind and heart in ways that are both overwhelming and exhilarating. You are not just a ripple in the water. You are a tidal wave, crashing into my life with such force that it leaves nothing the same, reshaping everything in your wake. You are not simply a part of my world. You are the force that drives it, the gravity that holds it together, and the spark that keeps it alive. You are not just another person in my life. You are the one who makes everything else make sense, the one who brings meaning to the chaos of existence. You are not normal, and that is what makes you extraordinary. You are a phenomenon, a rare and beautiful occurrence that defies explanation. You are not a mere whisper in the wind. You are the roar of a lion, a powerful presence that commands attention and respect. You are not just a part of my past. You are my future, my hope, and the dream I never knew I needed until I met you. You are not simply a name in my phone. You are the one I want to call, to talk to share every thought, every feeling, and every part of my life with. You are not just a face in the crowd. You are the face that I seek out, the one that makes my heart skip a beat and my soul feel at home. You are not a fleeting presence. You are constant, the anchor in my life that keeps me grounded even when everything else is in turmoil. You are not just another person, you are the person, the one who makes my life feel complete, who adds color to my world and joy to my days. You are not simply a voice in the noise, you are the melody that plays in my heart, the tune that I want to listen to over and over again. You are not normal because you are extraordinary. You are the kind of person who lights up a room, who changes lives, and who leaves an indelible mark on the world. You are not just a thought that crosses my mind. You are a dream that I never want to wake up from, a reality that I cherish every moment. You are not just a fleeting feeling. You are a deep emotion that resonates within me, a love that I cannot ignore, and a bond that I cannot break. You are not simply a moment in time. You are an eternity, a timeless presence that fills my life with meaning and my heart with love. You are not just another person in my life. You are the person who has changed everything, who has made me see the world in a new light, and who has shown me what love truly is. You are not just a passing phase. You are a lasting impression, a memory that I will carry with me always, and a love that will never fade. You are not just a part of my life. You are the heartbeat of it, the rhythm that keeps me going, and the reason I wake up every day with a smile on my face. You are not normal, and that's what makes you extraordinary. You are the kind of person who turns the mundane into the magical, who makes life worth living. You are not just a name in a list. You are the name that I hold closest to my heart, the one that I cherish, and the one that means the world to me. You are not simply a presence in my life. You are the presence, the one that I feel even when you are not around, the one that makes everything better. You are not just a fleeting emotion. You are a deep, abiding love that fills my heart and soul, a connection that I cannot deny. You are not just another person. You are the person who has made a difference, who has brought joy, love, and meaning to my life. You are not simply a part of my world. You are my world, the one who makes everything else pale in comparison, the one who means everything to me. You are not just a passing thought. You are the thought that lingers, the one that I cannot get out of my mind, and the one that I don't want to,